Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me. Right now, I'm in South India. That's why it's dark where I am and light where you are. But I'm so glad you're here with me because I've got such a good class planned. Today's mixed format is cardio and strength. I'd like you to have a set of dumbbells in your space. You could place them onto a chair or a countertop, wherever is easily accessible so that you don't need to bend down to pick up your weights. You'll also need tubing with handles. Please be sure to check your tubing and make sure there are no rips or tears. When you're ready to get started, come meet me in your open space. Step your feet apart a little wider than your hips. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, sweep your arms down. A few more times. Now swing your arms forward and back. Easy breezy, thumbs up, nice soft knees. 4 more times. 2 more. Single arms next. So one arm forward, one arm back, and you'll find a nice gentle twist in your shoulders. 8, 7, 4. Now both arms overhead. Reach up and sweep back. Again, reach up and back. Nice big arm circles. Work at a speed that feels perfect for you. You've got 2 more. Take your arms back behind you and interlace your fingers. Open your chest. Draw your tailbone down. Now relax your hands, shake them out. Place your hands on your hips and soften your knees. Hip circles moving to the right. Now to the left. 4, 3, squats please, just down and up. Toes front, now watch, toes out, toes front, toes out. It's a little pivot. You're lifting your toes up and shifting them out to the side. Keep your toes out, big plie squat. 2 more times. Change this to a tap. One arm across your chest. Do that again. Reach up overhead. 4, 3, across your chest again. 4, 3, now hands on your thighs. Lunge. Shift down nice and low. See if you can get one leg straight as you shift from side to side. 4, 3, come into the center. Bend straight. 2 more times. Take it low and hold. Twist your shoulders. Turn your head. 1 more set. 8, 6, 4. Hinge your body up. Deep breath up and exhale. Let's get started. Go pick up your dumbbells. With your dumbbells in your hand, step back with your right leg and then back with your left leg. So when you step back, keep your foot folded. And I'd like you to step wide to the side. So it's not a traditional lunge. It's a little bit more functional. Let's do 2 more. Now let's add on. Lunge with your right leg, stand and lift. Lunge with your left leg, stand, front raise. We've got time for 2 more. Last one. Side lunge, front raise. Keep your eyes up and place your weights down where they belong for now. And I'd like you to bring your fingers out in front of you. Now this first cardio exercise is simply high knees. I'd like you to set a level that you know you can reach, and then make sure your knee taps your hand every time. Now if you could go just a little bit higher and still keep your chest up, I'd like you to do that now. Shoulders back, lifting nice and high, and point your toes. Make it look pretty. Keep lifting. Tap your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, all right. Shake your hands out. Let's go get your tubing. Place your tubing right under your feet. Hold your tubing handles. Take a big wide step and a big wide step, and then go back the other way. Now bring the tubing handles up to your hips if you can. You should feel this exercise on your outer thighs, maybe a little bit in the front. Now, if you're feeling that this exercise is too strong for you, you can place a little bit more space in between your legs, a little more tubing. But hopefully you feel some resistance. Hopefully you feel this in your outer thighs. That's our target. One more time, we're walking over to the chair. Okay, take the tubing down. Let's do a cardio exercise. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 quick runs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You could say it with me. Say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Quick, quick hold. And just simply lift your toe off the ground. Or you can lift your knee a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Light, light, light. So light on your feet, right? So light. So you should barely hear yourself touching the ground. Let's be sure we don't stomp. We want to keep this workout low impact. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go pick up your dumbbells. So my heart rate's starting to come up a little bit. How about yours? I sure hope so. Step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Hinge forward at your hips. Keep your spine long but neutral. Then pull your elbows back behind you. Elbows should be wide to the side. And for this class, I'd like you to keep your palms pointed towards the ceiling. Now this exercise targets the muscles in your upper back. So you want to squeeze those muscles each time you lift up. Whew. Deep exhale each time you lift. Elbows towards the ceiling, elbows wide, abdominals engaged. One more time. Arms down, hinge up. Let's go place our weights down. Okay, it's time for some cardio. Nice and easy to begin with. Hands on your hips, hamstring curls. So let's make sure we nail our technique from the beginning, okay? I'm turning to the side. So watch my knees. It's important that I keep my knees pointed down to the ground. A nice long line from your knees to your hips to your shoulders. I'd like you to really feel that alignment. So stand up nice and tall. Point your knees down, and then bring your heels to your butt. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go pick up one dumbbell. Step apart nice and wide, feet parallel. Holding your dumbbell just like this by the heads of the weight. Reach all the way down and bring it to your chest. Reach low. So you're sitting down into a very low chair. Now, if this is bothersome to your knees, you don't have to sit as low as I'm going. But if you've got the range of motion, then sink down, squeeze your seat muscles as you come up. Please keep your chest lifted and your spine lengthened. Keep your abdominals engaged to protect your lower back. You've got time for one more. All right, let's place this weight onto the chair. We've got one more exercise in this circuit. It's cardio. So I'd like you to take your foot or your ankle across your body. Feels a little bit awkward, so start nice and gently. I promise you there's more spice in the rest of the workout today. Yep. So allow your leg to rotate. Your femur bone, your thigh bone is rotating in the socket. And after doing 3 rounds of this, your hips will feel really nice later on. But just be gentle with yourself. The goal is not for you to lift very high. You can lift high if you want to. So we're coming to the end of our first circuit. Time to start the circuit again with a little more spice. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go pick up our dumbbells. Do you remember our lunges from before? Those functional lunges. Lunge back left. Nope, that was right. Now lunge back left. Then lift. Lunge back, lift. Lunge back, lift. All right, a little more spice. Lift and hold. Take it out and in. Lunge, lift, out. There we go. Lift up front, wide, close, down. Lunge. Lift, out, in, down. Yes, we've got time for 2 more of these. Last time, left leg. That's it. And down. Let's put our weights down and do some cardio. High knees are next. You remember these, right? So come back to the height that you had before. Now reach your arms overhead. Thumbs back. Keep your chest lifted just like you did before. And pull your arms down. I'd like you to keep your abdominals engaged and continue to stand up tall. Now, if this doesn't feel quite very comfortable for your shoulders, you could just keep your arms lifted or even go back to hands in front. I mean, it's your workout. And it doesn't have to hurt to work. It does not. This is purposeful conditioning today, purposeful. Okay, sweep your arms down, pick up your tubing. So begin with a little bit of tubing in between your feet. Hands to your hips. 2 steps out to the side and a bicep curl. 1 more. 2 steps to the side. 2 bicep curls. Keep your arms down. Step and step. 2 bicep curls. That's it. Let's do that again. Step and step. Outer thighs, biceps. Let's do it again. 2 steps. 2 bicep curls. 2 big steps. 2 bicep curls. Bring your arms down and step off the tubing. Quick feet. It's a good thing we've got quick feet because we lost a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you'd like to, you can lift your knee this time and pump your arms. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Light, light, light on your feet. Yeah, come on. This one will surely get your heart rate up a little bit. Keep the muscles in your face relaxed. Nice long exhales will keep you in control. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Woohoo! Let's pick up our dumbbells. A little change from before. Eyes up, okay? Eyes up. Step wide, eyes up, hinge forward. Like you're hugging a tree. Open, close. So before, in our last set, we worked on our upper back muscles. Now we're working on the back head of your shoulders. So all your posture muscles that help you to stand up tall, this is their time. Keep your abdominals engaged. Open up nice and wide. Exhale when you lift. I'm really starting to sweat. It's so good for our skin. Cleanses our pores. Maybe you're starting to break a sweat too. Last time, please. Let's put our weights down. It's time for another round of cardio. We've got our hamstring curls. You remember, knees down, right? Knees down. So pushing your arms forward. Now here's a change. Single, single, then double. Single, single, double. Say it with me. Single, single, double. Push your palms towards me. Lengthen your arms. Single, single, double. Are you able to straighten out your elbows? Single, single, double. Knees pointed to the floor. Last time. Single, single, and double. All right, shake it out. Let's pick up 1 dumbbell, just 1. Step apart, very wide, wider than your hips. You remember that low squat, you're making the choice if you want to do the low squat. So down and overhead. Now there's a reason that we're only using 1 dumbbell. Because when we come back to this exercise in the 3rd round, it's a 1 dumbbell exercise. Sitting and straight up overhead. Press with your palms up to the ceiling. Your thumbs should point back overhead. This workout feels so good. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. If it feels good to you, say it out loud. Say, this feels so good. It's always nice to affirm yourself, isn't it? 1 more time. Okay, bring your weight to your chest and let's place it down on the chair or the countertop. All right. Remember your hip opener, right? Okay. Reach your arms up overhead. Now your opposite hand comes down to touch your shin or maybe your ankle. The important part is that you keep your chest lifted, okay? So let your hand reach down, but please don't fold forward. No, we want nice posture here. Rotate, rotate. You might find that you've got a little bit more rotation, a little bit more range of motion than in your first set. What do you think? I think I do. maybe. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go pick up 2 dumbbells and do our third round, our third and final round. Start with lunges. Lunge, stand, lift, out, close, and down. Lunge left, lunge, lift. Shoulder height only. Lunge, front raise, out, in, and down. Left leg, lunge, that functional lunge we're doing today. It's out to the side and wide. It's not as pretty as traditional lunges, but it will help you pick up Foxy Brown's toys, your grandchildren's toys, your husband's socks, your wife's crafting items. What's all over your house? I have Foxy Brown toys everywhere. One more time. All right, let's place our weights down. Remember our knee lifts, right? You could come right back to here or pull your arms. But the last version, our spiciest version, is adding a twist. If you'd like the twist without the big arms, you could keep your arms bent. Remember, a nice long spine, please. Lifting your knees up rather than bending down. Gently raising your heart rate, working all your major muscle groups. Good for you for showing up today. You should be so proud of yourself. 4, 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Let's pick up our tubing, okay? You're going to place a little bit of tubing in between your feet. Stand up, bring your hands to your hips. 2 big steps, 2 bicep curls. And that's all we're gonna do with this exercise today. 2 big steps and 2 bicep curls. Now, if it's feeling really easy on your legs, you probably have too much slack in between. Don't be a slacker, okay? You can make your tubing a little bit tighter back there. I'd like you to feel this in your outer thighs, the sides of your butt. Step and step, 2 curls. All right, we've got 1 more round. Let's do it. Whew. 2 bicep curls. All right, let's step off the tubing. We've got quick feet next. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So maybe you're just lifting your foot, or maybe you're lifting your knee. You might be pumping your arms, and this time, you might shuffle. If you're shuffling, be sure to pick your feet up, especially if you're on a carpet. We don't want drag on your feet. Pick your feet up. Quick, quick feet. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. Uh-oh, I think we did a few extra last time. Woo! Few extra. That was extra credit. Pick up your dumbbells, please. All right, feet nice and wide, palms up, row 2 times, then hug a tree 2 times. All right, like this. So pull 2 times, then hug a tree and open wide 2 times. Abdominals should be engaged to protect your lower back. Keep your chest lifted. No rounded spines. Deal? Deal. Come on. Row 2 times. Hug a tree. Row. hug a tree. Row 2 times, and that's all. That's all, folks. Stand up. Ooh, roll your shoulders back. Time for hamstring curls. Hamstring curls. Single, single, double. Point your knees down to the ground, okay? Single, 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 double is overhead. Single, single, double. Knees down, okay? Single, single, double. All right. Single, single. That's it. Keep going. So flex your ankles hard. Pull your heel to your butt. Double. Again. Single, single, double. Yes. Pump it up, pump it up. Whew. One more time. Single, single, and double. All right. All right, pick up one dumbbell, please. One dumbbell. Wide squat. Toes front. Are you with me? Take it down and up. And now a tricep extension, so keep your elbows high. Down, up, tricep extension. Down, up, extend. Keep your elbows high. And it almost goes without saying that you need to keep your abdominals engaged to protect your lower back. But I'll say it anyway, because that's my job, right? Spine is nice and long. Hold it up here. Let's have 4 tricep extensions. 3, 2, I just snuck those in there. Last one. Woo! Take it all the way down. All right. All right, let's see. Hip opener. I almost forgot where we were going. You can pull, wait, let's see, single arm. I almost did forget where we were going. Now this time, if you'd like to make it a little bit spicier, twist your torso. If that just feels like too much on your spine, then keep your shoulders towards me and simply tap your calf muscle or your knee or your ankle. Oh, we're closing in on our last few seconds. Four, 3, 2, inhale, sweep up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Boy, I feel good. I hope you do too. You remember our big windmill arms from before? Let's do the same thing except single arms. And you might notice that one arm is not perfectly equivalent to the other side, and that's okay. Our arms are sisters or brothers, but not twins, right? They've had a whole lifetime of all sorts of things, so they might be behaving just a little bit differently, and that's okay. Open your arms wide. Palms up, press your thumbs back behind you. And now wrap your body, hold on and give yourself a little gentle twist. This is a nice stretch for your upper back, by the way. It's not just a hug. Open wide. Opposite arm on top, okay? Open wide and relax. Place your hands on your thighs, toes forward, hinge forward. And now draw your tailbone under. You'll feel a nice lower back stretch. Ooh, that feels so good. And then lengthen your spine. Let's do it one more time. Draw under, scoop with your abdominals, and then lengthen. Hinge yourself up, shake it out. Okay, move yourself either close to a wall or close to the chair or the table that you were using. Your right leg lifts up high, and remember external rotation. We prepped you for the figure 4 exercise. Just sit back. If this is too challenging for your balance, you can always practice the same leg position sitting on a chair. But this is a really good one for you to practice because isn't this how we put on our socks and our shoes? So it's a good flexibility exercise. Please stand up and use your right hand to capture your ankle. You could hold the fabric of your pants if that feels good, or you could hold your foot. Point your knee down to the ground because you practiced that one already. Exhale, engage your seat and press your hips forward. Good stretch. Okay, soften from this posture before you let go. And now let's do the figure 4 on the other side. You could walk to the other side if you'd like. So a nice hip opener here. Well, I'm so glad you joined me today. Okay, please stand up and you can hold on to something else, right? Or free stand and just balance. Remember, you could hold on to your pants if that feels better. Point your knee down to the floor. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you had a positive experience with me today. Things get a little crazy here in India, so you might have had a lot of extra noises. But really, thanks for being here. And if you did have a good experience, then please come back. Let's do more of this stuff together. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. I'll see you next time.